Tu peux mettre ça par ici. Yeah, this is where we found ourselves for today. As you can see the environment. So we have places like this here. Hello, my very good viewers. This is where we are. So we are here for the daily or know about. Yeah, don't mind the noisy environment. How it is. Like I said earlier, places like this are not only made for a particular type of people, but for everyone. So as you can see, this is where we are, bringing you what you know about from this area by the special grace of God. Alright. First of all, I must greet you all. Good evening and good afternoon to those their area may seem afternoon now. So I'm greeting you all, depending on what the nature of your environment and places is now. I'm bringing you this broadcast right from Paul Janty. It's really cold here, alright? This is the cold season. And I would like one to go straight to our right top and check properly, read and think twice on our right top, because that's the reason of today's broadcast. For sometimes you get off head. Some people can imagine about those things, sometimes reason it, and some are dying secretly on things like that. You know, for it seems, how can you talk about it? But what talking about? Because our world is like getting corrupt in some certain things that seems normal but are not normal. And we must get hands of all these things that is depriving us of the normal life we have to. I'm not in the studio today. I'm not actually in the studio. Wow, there are good lights. So as you can see, we are not in the studio, and we are not also in a bad place. We are just in a very cool place. A new made place in Porgenty. People who like what is good also will equally come and appreciate what is good. People like me. So we love what is good and mind. So I hope another one is building somewhere there. You see? So that's great. So as I was saying, you know, there are things we have to heal ourselves from, we have to deliver ourselves from, so that we can get free to possess our position. I remember last time on the things that I said, sometimes we are the problem of our problem. The blessings you don't like that is in another person can never reach. And for the fact you like the blessing that is happening in another one's life, you must have a way of behaving. There are behaviors that are not acceptable. You see? I'm not trying to say what I'm about to say now because I'm okay, I'm this, I'm that. It's because I know where I'm coming from. I know the mindset by which I'm going, and I'm getting what I'm getting. There is a mindset. If I'm a starter, I remember then after working with somebody maybe after that kind of 8 years, and I was not really happy of the results. I overlook. That's what it's called. I turn my back on the person that I know that's another they said in our language that let me use my leg. I'm joking. Today now people want those who will carry them at back without knowing that nobody is meant to carry you at back than your God. And it is quite unfortunate that people today like to disturb another man's life. Nobody owns you anything. And if somebody owns you something, either you work for him or you did it for him in a reciprocal way, as that he will pay you back, or is an agreement. Apart from that, nobody owns you anything. Just like as I am now, I know if I'm not owing anybody, which I know no businessman can say is not owing, I'm owing people. And that is the people that have right over me to disturb my life, because I'm owing them. Apart from that, I have my parents that I'm owing, because they nurtured me and make me what I am, train me when I am helpless. I own them, they can call me at any time. I'm owing them with all alacrity. Apart from people like this, my dear brothers and sisters, mind how you disturb someone's life, especially maybe my country and places that are semi-rough now. The way it is rough in your own side, it is also rough in people's side. If someone promises something, don't come and disturb him like he made a mistake. I know what I'm saying. Some people are not receiving promises because their attitude towards one who has promised them sense is like a mistake. Someone cannot promise you with his godly heart, and you start an attitude that says it is now a compulsory, or you want to disturb someone's life, or those lives are not worth it. I remember what I wrote here, that if someone promises you, you have to put it in the hands of God. For it's by His grace that you can receive any promises from anyone. As long as a promise, even though debt, even though anything, learn to put it in the hand of God and stop going it your own way. Like I do see some people, because someone promises you or you know him, you keep monitoring people on their page, Facebook, whatever they're doing, like a monitoring spirit. You keep looking at them because they owe you whatever. You keep monitoring their life, thinking that it will deprive them to live because of you. Somebody like him who don't care what people say or what may be, no matter how it seems to be, because we have been bound. We are bound to do things to please one. If not that which is admirable glory of God. I don't know who it may concern, but I pray that this thought can be able to digest in the mind of people. I'm using myself as an example. If I made you promise, or if I have intention to do anything, let it be on my own way. Don't come and be manipulating or doing things that are strange, trying to show yourself up. Sometimes that it seems that the person cannot feel good anymore because he promised you or because you have to. Like, they own you anything. You don't know what the person passed through to be where he is. Somebody you do not work for. Somebody you do not know how come. Where, comet, whatever. And you are there just moping, trying to, I don't know, position like your own. Or what about you? And then, what about you on what? Where were you when the person was like working it hard, fighting for that, longing for it? Because I can understand today that people who is making it almost walk it alone. People go on their desert on alone only to come out and sometimes and perceiving some kind of behavior that they don't deserve. How can we find it or things like that is a solution to remedy of maybe our situation or whatever we want? My very good people, I keep saying it, if you know where you want to eat tomorrow or where you want to eat, start working there. Start working there, and God made it impossible for us to know where we harvest tomorrow. And that's why we must be generally good, because of all the crops of the planting, one must surely make sense. I had a man of God, I don't retain the name, who was clearly saying that he normally give to everybody as possible, but because he never know and receive prayer from him, because he never know the one that will work for him. He never know. And that's how it is. You never know. So when you never know, that shows you depend on God. And you can never know. Anyone who depends on God never know. And God don't want you to know, so you depend on him, looking on him. No only but him. You see? So all these things. So all these things are very, very essential for one to accumulate in his life. To avoid you being a hindrance of yourself, because when you are jealous or having evil eyes on someone, you are jailing yourself. You are jailing yourself, physically, spiritually. Because some people will look at your character over them and decide not to do anymore. And nothing you will do about it. Because their spirit is connected. Spiritually, it is wrong. The attitude of some people and their position to receive is so much wrong. I don't know, right from my childhood, I learned how not to depend on anyone or look on anyone. I know this day when I have my elder brothers, sometimes, like some people used to do, disturbing them, buy this, buy that for me, this and that. I don't do that. I don't know. I don't do that. I don't bother people. I don't bother people. But you will see some people who cannot be able to help someone, but they will keep bothering. Even in this Facebook sometimes, people who can share your things, who can never comment, they will be like forcing even for you to comment on their doing. They will like trying to attract you on their doings. Like the ones they are doing is demonic. Sometimes when I look such mindset, I say, is this people, this type of people with such mindset, are they going to be able to possess this kingdom we are talking about? Because this mindset is corrupted. This is a high level corrupted mindset. A mindset that is not clear. One who acts without conscience. How can you be calling someone stingy or is a stingy or still where he is criticized? A person that did not do you anything, did not owe you anything. You did not do any changing of transaction. My dear, he did not buy anything from you, he did not work for him. But just because you have not given anything, he have not given anything, or you feel that he has it all, then it's now your bank, or it should be your bank, or it should be your provider, you should be doing that and that, and because of it, you accumulate jealousy in you to make a very selfish and hopeless step against one another, forgetting that God is watching us. Why can't you praise God on his behalf and look on God for your own. Since you know that it's God that give it. This is concerned to everyone. Honestly, I don't know how to give people what I learned to give you, show you how to catch the fish so you can catch it on your own. There are things I do like, I make it open so that people can know that it is possible. You can go. I have one that I normally told before. You are not making it because you just based on this person. You hope on him. Because he has money, he thinks everything will do for you. You keep hoping on him and your blessing will keep coming because that is where your focus is. And where your focus is where God will bring your blessing to. Had you been focused on God, God will look to the right person to channel your blessing to. But when you focus on people, focus on who, focus on them, your blessing will be channeled on him. Even your strength of achieving or accumulating or making will channel on that person. You will see some people waiting for one to be using them or for them to be working for somebody. Like they don't have hands, they don't have legs. Why we see some people that don't have legs, like the one I saw on Facebook, someone was showing me that some of the products we use was made on his own. Why? He was somebody with a handicap of one leg, he don't have one leg. But he's still with that leg working hard to make out things for himself. I know where I'm coming from. I know how I'm concentrated on what I'm doing. Start the journey and God will do with you. If you are lifted by man, or if you are being carried by man, you will always stop where that man wants you to stop. But if it is from God, he channels someone to you, he will just add according to how God wants it, and you will continue the journey. It will never stop there. Why do we decide to focus on people? Because we are weak and tired and discouraged and unwise for thinking that God loves some people and hates some people. You have your time to monitor people. Those part they can monitor you and look at you. What you are doing does not concern them. What concerns them is knowing you are making. They become whatever around you. You are a witch. People like that, if you are the type of mindset where you can stand and monitor somebody, look at what he's doing and this thing, you don't comment, you don't say anything, you monitor him and watch everything from A to Z. But you don't do anything, only waiting for when it's good and when it's right for you to send your wicked message as if it's working for you. You are a witch. Those attitudes are not words. It denies us of what we can achieve in God. Because no matter how you can hide and do those things, you can hide before God. And before any door can open for you, it's only God that opens. Let's reset our mindset. Let's reset our mindset. Let's reposition. Let's be where we ought to be. Let's all focus on God. Let's all look and please concentrate on God. Nobody owes you anything. I have one of my content that I made and I posted on YouTube. I was saying that nobody owes you anything. The only person that promised to be with you to the end of the age is only but Christ. Your mother, your father, your brother, whosoever you may call, they not promise you that. And they can't promise you that. And even though they do, they can't. Because they will be unable. When I say this, I use an example. My mother and my parents, they love me so much. But when I left the country, they don't know where I'm at. They don't know where I am. They're unable to locate me to here. Even though the grace of technology that I can call them, we can hear. But service can deny it. But God, which is Christ, can never be hindered by anything. And the one that promised who has the capacity and power to maintain it. So why are you hanging and basing your concentration on man? Because of some of you, some people have just died because what is pursuing you, why you are focusing the person, I'll go and kill the person that would have helped you. Some of you are pursued by some small spirits from your village that should have looked on God to see yourself. Then now you concentrate. People that would have come and help you, their spirit will go and kill them. Innocent people. Learn how you lay your burden and problem over people's life. Everybody has his own package. Everybody has his own pocket, his own problem. If somebody is blessed to bless you, leave it for God. He will come. I never see one who goes in an error and you never do it. Imagine somebody like Jonah. After all his stubbornness, he still go for the mission. Learn to believe in God, learn to trust in God. Nobody promised you anything and nobody owns you anything. If it not work for him, if it not do any exchange for him, never think that somebody is your God or whatever. Remove all these evil eyes and wicked thought and mind, thinking of who is stingy, who is not stingy. What have you given that person you're calling a stingy person? If it's not giving you, then give him. Some people say, I don't have it. You don't have it to give. You're a wicked person. You must have something to give. I keep watching on this broadcast sometimes, looking at some people, you don't have something to give. Even comment, even like, sometimes you don't have it to give. And if you can look at them so you can share other people's things. My dear, I do it intentionally. I just want to do my good for my good. But if you think that I will be it for you, or you will now motivate me to be good, I will tell you that I'm not seeing you because I can't see you. That's the mindset. Good people just want to be good. Don't push them to the back. Clear your road with your thought and your mindset. Shift and allow them to be who they want to be. If you can't do it, allow them to show you how to do it. Don't come and think you can manipulate them. Some people fall on the ground out of laugh. It's not that the laugh push them on the ground. They just intentionally want to fall. And if you think that you are the one making them, they will tell you that no. And it's wrong. Let's try to understand life, that we shall live nice. Most of the time we are the problem for problem. It breaks my heart when I look on all these things. I can't imagine who corrupted man. We don't reason, we don't have thoughts. All our reason, our thoughts are error. It sounds very negative, but we want positive things. Wicked and grudges. People are badly positioned, but they want things. Try to position yourself well before God and see things getting well. God needs a very clear mindset. A mindset that have not been corrupted by the devil systems and the thoughts. Let people went you, bro, sister, who? Try to deliver yourself. Stop accusing people. Stop pointing accusing fingers. Stop looking at all that. Stop acting like a demon. Stop acting like a monitoring. It cannot help you. You are just simply jailing yourself. Actually, it comes to me like this because a lot of things bring out things, you know. I don't know of others. I hate when one sends or try or work or look, he can manipulate me. I intentionally from the old wanted to just be my good. It did not start today. Okay? But if I still run my way trying to see like he can manipulate me, I can change. And God knows why I'm changing. I'm changing to let you know that I'm not seeing you. You can't be the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, because if it is you, I'm stupid, you know? Stupid. For who is you? What I shall do? Take myself because of all hands to God. All focus on God. Because when we know that God lives, He sees everything, we will know how we do it. And when you keep doing the way you are doing, it seems you don't know where. And working with yourself is disgusting because your mindset is corrupted. There is nothing to achieve. There is nothing good. Even though you maybe it work tomorrow, you will still be that person who will not know the hand that feed you. Please, when somebody promises something, look on God. That God will always make way for that person to, when you make way, the person will still remember you. Don't never forget. Just like the sun on the ground, God knows us by names. We are the one denying ourselves as His not being His own. But it's wrong. It's wrong by your attitude. You are doing it by your attitude, your way of position, your way of counting on people. And as for those who know what they're supposed to do to one another and they're not doing it, for those who will be there answering that name, tonto, brother, sister, for those small ones. You have nothing in mind for them. It's people like you, when you finish allowing those children to grow, you will not tell your children, hey, this brother don't do it, this brother don't do it. What did you give that brother when it was your turn? Wicked heart. Teaching order, teaching the youth. A frustrated life. Let's reset our mindset. I don't even know where I'm bringing you this good news from. You will know that I'm serious, Sometimes I may not be seen, but for the facts, we want what we want. We make some steps, we change places, we change the environment. Just to bring the good news, bring things like this for the, for our viewers. I pray you guys to meditate on this. And to conclude, because I'm outside, I said that whenever I'm outside, I don't feel so easy, I don't feel so easy. I don't take it so easy, To conclude, there are things we are discussing on this line. It has been going viral. I have seen it. It's very, very essential and important. There is a topic at hand. Sometimes women is like, we are asking, men, I don't know human being like them. Why would they so submissive and they keep standing on? If the man respects me, I will respect him. This and that, this and that. One with that mindset will always have a mistake. Will always make a mistake. Because a man cannot say, if God respects me, I will respect him. It's never been done. And we somehow done something because we don't know our origin. Today, parents who want your children to respect you, even though sometimes you are not the one that nurtured them, but because you are the one that bring them to this world, you need that parental respect. I made this comment in someone's comment today, in someone's post today, that the first parent, the first child a man has is his wife. And that's why a woman should be submissive to her husband. Because you are one of his ribs, just like his children and his family as well. You don't know this. So that crown of superiority is on a man, because he was there before you and it's through him that you are exist. You are part of him, and every part of a man is subject to him. My hand is under my control. All my sight is under my control. You are part of his ribs. That's how God made it. That's why they can never submit to you. No matter, even if you are the best billionaire, a man remains a man. It is in their nature. When you understand it, you will learn, you will have that heart of submissive for the peace of your family, your house. Know your position. Just like a child, when a child knows his position is his parent, there is a kind of attitude. It's because we have not been crooked distance and our mind, and we have been thinking otherwise. Seeing all creation without knowing how all was created. God says that we want to submit to a man just like a man is submitting to God. It's just how it's done. Just like the children submit to their parents, a woman to the husband, a husband to God. This is how God does it. But what is changing things? And we see that how it's hurting a family, quarreling. Because without that submissive, no matter how, we cannot last. We cannot. I'm one of those who's going on with those teaching. I keep saying this song that they say what a man can do, woman can do so. But we naturally see that it's not true. There is merely singing, and people have taken it like it's true. It is not true. It is not true and can never be true. I know why I bring down this thing, because the ones I have already spoken is going. I can see things. Like I would not just come here to come and please anybody. You see, if only what we achieve in our whole life, we give God praise. We're not looking for position. If we're looking, we have it then, we even live it. Yes, we have it then. We even live it. Not that we are chasing it, we live it. We don't want to be free to do the work of God. Positions can distract you. can deny you of things, and can control you. But God always wants us to do things willingly. And He's always there to assist when He's willingly. But when you are doing it with interest and everything, it is only the interest that is dragging you to what you are doing. Sometimes God is not in it. It's your total calculation. So, I bring it here. I will post that topic, that YouTube broadcast that I titled "Enough of All This Broken Heart." Enough. Your heart is broke because you hand it over to a man. It must surely be broke. Because a man is exactly like you. Don't think that somebody will love you as you want. Nobody loves even his personal self. If you doubt me, go to the hospital and they will give you big things you should not eat. Even the cold water we normally drink, it's not normal for any person that loves himself. But we drink it. And after you say you love yourself, you don't love yourself. Nobody loves himself. Then why are you looking for who will love you? Huh? If you have the syllabus of things we should not eat, where we should not go, things we should not do, we'll keep doing it. Okay, imagine God telling man, don't eat this. Because He knows the results. And we think we love ourselves. We go and eat it. Look at where we are. Don't do this, don't do this. We keep doing it. Look at where we are. We think we love ourselves. We don't, bro. We don't. So don't think that somebody will go. The only person who knows your unableness that can endure it and do something for you is only Christ. Because you know what you are made of. I don't know what you are made of. I don't know your heart. You answered me or give me excuse. I don't know what means that. Maybe you are sick or you are something happened. Maybe spiritually. I don't know. So your excuse may not be accepted. I don't know. But God knows. You see, you walk with people through God. I won't say that you can do business with somebody who is stronger than you in everything with God. And see that business cannot live, because whenever that person make any mistake and think that you are too small for him, he leave it for God, and God will not tell him that he is with me, Emmanuel. So anybody that I'm with is not too small. Hello. We keep telecharging to distribute. We're not asking for anything. All we are asking is for help your brothers and sisters circulate what we are doing. You are not desperate to circulate. God will help those who own this thing look for it to get it. It will help souls. It will help. Once we are still in canal of knowing what is happening, and the ones we receive disperse. God bless us. God bless us. So for the sake of the environment, I will go off and we shall call it a day. And for those who don't know, here I would have come earlier, but due to one or two things I did not come. A lot of delicious is going on here, you know. I can just go around and show the let me off the lights because of people. A lot of delicious food are taking here. Well, the fact that I've just eaten, so I'm taking just my coffee, okay? Taking just my coffee, come and feel good in the environment. It's not bad. The bar is so exciting, and you know, I can see. I think I will just go around to Africa and see where we are. Yeah. Just two plates, you see. Very good. So here we are. The cool city of buoyancy. Yeah. Looking so cool and nice, you can see. So just bringing you the environment and how it looks like. So if you intend to come and have your meal or whatever, you can come around the places. This is the name, Blueberry. So that is the place. So my very good people, that is how we're going to have it for today. That's how we're going to have it for today. I think we don't have much to more about. It's another way of telling you that places like this are not demonic. If you can be able, just like me, somebody will see you coming to this place and think that you have come to eat all your money or all your income. You can have a bottle of coffee instead of killing yourself at home. It's so expensive. And encouraging is a kind of encouraging the good environment that is meant to also give a conducive place for people. You see, like I do said before, it's because the people that we see as ordinary people are the people who have the mindset to profit everything, and we keep thinking that everything is demonic, you know, and we could not be able to enjoy the thing God is giving us. For just like this phone, people are claiming that phone is this and that, but it happens to be that everybody is using phone. So don't be there waiting for all the enjoyment to finish before you now know that it's not demonic. You see? So it's very important to know all these things. And when we are with my songs, with my music, doing my things in my own small ways, it's not hindering me anything. You see? It's not hindering me anything. So I don't know my very good people. I don't know what we have to tell the viewers again. But of all, please reset your mindset that it shall not hinder you the kingdom of God. That it shall not hinder you because that Christ came is for us to have life and have it in abundance. That Christ came is for us to be free from certain things. That Christ came is for all to have focus on God. That Christ came is for us to know that we are meant to return to God. That we have been banned from. Oh yes. Because that movement of out of Garden of Eden is like a band. And Christ came that we shall be restored back to Him. And He is the way. Which means He shows the way by which you can return to Him. He is the truth. The truth speaking and the truth after the truth showed. And He is life. And when you act it, you have life and have it more abundantly. No one can see the Father except through Him. These are the process of Him. All is working in our mindset. If your mindset is corrupted, as corrupted as it is, it will remain corrupted. But when you reset it, it will be reset and it will be for your good. So the more you reset it, the more you get it okay. But if you choose not to reset it and keep remaining on okay, and there whosoever died alone. You know, that was the one I spoke last time, that whosoever came on this world came alone. I know I did not come alone, but the most wicked one is that you are going alone. Even though that you happen in accident way that many people die at the same time, my dear, in the presence of God, you are standing and answering your query all alone. What you did, the documents of it is in your heart. You will answer it straight ahead. Especially those ones you did on a secret way. You see, it's very important. So, to cut it short, like the topic of today, the base is this, my dear. Nobody owns you anything, even husband and wife. Even husband and wife. So I see some women today, they think that because they have married, their husband is their heaven and earth, is their bank, is their this and that. They forget that the exam you pass, the exam you take, give the result you have. Women, you are writing your exam, and if you write well, you have a good result. If you do good, if you are good to that man, he must really sharp. No matter how the heart of Satan it may have, play your part first. Don't just come down walking like I see some people. They just walk and think that they come to change somebody that in God did not change. You will frustrate your wholeness. Where am I? Well, I caught you this way for today. Have a nice day. Remain yours, brother, darling boy, for Jesus, from an area like this. Going back to my fridge. Have a nice day, my very good people. Yeah.